Hi Libras, and welcome to your May 2021 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky here to talk to you about your month ahead of May. Welcome Libras. Beautiful energy coming in for you this month. I have a really wonderful turmeric and rooibos tea. I hope you have something nice to settle in with as we talk about the month of May for you. Okay, so frustrating stuff coming out of April, am I right? You are very much called this month to have an easier, better life, okay? And it seems to be coming in a very light, airy way. I think Gemini season especially is going to be just monumentally successful for you. I think Gemini season is going to just accelerate. Libra going so fast, it's very, very fast energy coming in. Building up to that, you might want to take things easy. You might want to just retire yourself, have an easier feeling of moving through the day. Things do not want to be stressful, okay? Because you're going to kind of have a creative surge of energy in May. And there's going to be this want for Libra people, I think, to just be in the totality of their creativity, being completely within a creative process, or being completely artistic to some degree. So for the Libra artists out there, I think this month is going to be really beautiful. You've got the sun and the moon coming up, which says to me that you are finding more balance, that you're finding positivity in day and night, that there's not too much focus on day or night, masculine or feminine, light or dark. There's a very comprehensive element of your experience this month. And through that, a potential to completely overcome hindrances relating to past betrayals. So you've got 10 of Swords reversed coming up as well this month with 4 of Swords. So there is a relaxation process. There's a feeling like, I don't want to think about this stuff anymore. I don't want to be held down by these old traumatic experiences. I'm done with the existential crisis. I'm done with telling myself I can't do it. I'm done with carrying so many other people's burdens. I'm done with something. There's a done. I'm so done as a Libra. I'm so far past done that I can't contain it anymore. And through balance, you can actually progress in the way that you've wanted for 10 years. Right now, okay? But let's talk about the week to week for you, Libra. We're going to keep it short, simple, and compressed. This is a super great vibe I'm feeling. We got the sun rooted down by Queen of Swords, week 1 of May. So enjoying your decision-making process, clarity in your decision-making process, energy to make the decisions you've needed to make, fairness, balanced, decisive, diligent thinking. It's really, really clear, okay? You're looking through a much clearer looking glass. You're looking through a much clearer perspective, and your perspective becomes something that is sought after by a lot of people. So more friendships, probably being more attractive, magnetizing more people into your experience is also possible with this type of health. Health is very good as well. Health of the mind gets better for any of you who've been struggling with any types of depression or confusion. I think that gets a lot better in the first week of May through your health choices, or through your choices in general. So that could look like structuring your life more. That could look like implementing a more solid circadian rhythm, sleeping at the same time of day, doing certain tasks at the same time of day, yet not being so arduous with it that you deprive yourself of creative tangents as well. So it's really nice, really good stuff in the first week. Week 2, you've got Knight of Swords rooted down by Page of Swords. Again, communication, thought process, decision making, all Swords energy. There are a lot of air signs in your life maybe right now. Also, you are wanting to move quickly. You are wanting to get up and out of where you've been for a while. So I think traveling could be good if it's appropriate for many of you. And I also think that you want to disconnect from secrets more, or disconnect from hidden things, Page of Swords is also about like hidden correspondence. So you want to really, I think, shine light onto anything that's felt hidden in your life and just let honesty be the solution. Okay, honesty helps you so much in the second week. Third week, Libras, you've got the moon rooted down by 10 of Swords reversed. And there's definitely going to be a sort of sunset and moon rising on what has been a difficult or traumatic experience for you. You're shifting cycles. You're shifting into a much more healing-oriented, life-oriented way of living. And there's just no room for these old suppressive memories that might keep you in certain lower vibrations or keep you away from moving on. So moving on in the third week. Moving on to the fourth week, you've got 3 of Pentacles rooted down by 4 of Swords. And group projects come up, resting through allowing help as well, having other people help you to do things so you don't have to do everything yourself. Watch out for making yourself do everything. Watch out for being completely 100% self-reliant. This is a really good year for having help. This is a really good year for letting other people bring something to the table. Okay, so Libra's been a little bit of an iceberg for the last few years and like very self-determined, which is not a bad thing in any way. But seasons change, and I do feel that you need more of a comprehensive unit to allow you more time to decide things or to allow you more time with your mind, okay? More time with your general feeling, okay? More time to create, more time to distinguish, more time to enjoy, right? What else am I feeling for Libra this month? I think that you need to cut through any lies, cut through any confusion with sort of a forced clarity, or forced isn't the right word, but your clarity almost seems forceful at this point. You're getting so clear, and it's like some Libras can even be like, well, gosh, maybe confusion was better. Maybe just not knowing was like preferable, because I was just kind of like totally unaware, like ignorance is bliss type of thing, you know? Definitely not where you're at now, but some of you this month might be like, well, gosh, when I didn't know about this, I really had a lot more time to just play games and enjoy my life. You come into knowledge of something this month, or you're now aware of something that does kind of like put in this whole new spectrum of decision making. So with that, it might be a promotion, it might be a new job, it might be a new business, it might be a new location that is really, you don't really have a memory for it. What do I mean? Like you don't have a set hierarchy in your life to really do what you're doing now, it feels like. So you're kind of in totally new territory. You're in uncharted territory, okay? And that can be frustrating for Libra. Libra is very strategic, it's very knowledge-oriented, and it doesn't really like to be in a territory where it's totally like, I don't know what the custom is, I don't know what the procedure is, I don't know the protocol, and I'm just kind of like doing, and hoping for the best. You might need expertise around you right now. You might need, again, help. The 3 of Pentacles energy. Resting more while other people help is really, really good. You need more help. You need more mentorship, perhaps. You are more of an apprentice right now to me than someone who needs to be like totally in charge. It's almost like an executive apprentice. It's like an apprentice that has like supervisory authority or something, is kind of the energy that I'm feeling for a Libra right now, which is very confusing to me, but it doesn't seem confusing to you, and it seems like a lot of clarity is nonetheless coming through. And it also seems that you are distinguishing your power away from your authority as well, and you're differentiating your expressiveness away from your viewpoints. Okay, so there's a big kind of energetic separation happening. I know that this is kind of stream of consciousness and a little bit maybe hard to wrap our minds around, but it is a good thing. So if you're kind of feeling like, well, gosh, I've really gotten attached to being, this emotional harbinger, this emotional relative person, and I'm kind of worried that I'm going to lose my like emotionality, or I'm worried that I'm going to lose my empathy, or I'm worried that I'm like kind of losing touch with something that feels more purposeful in my life. I don't think that that's going to happen. I think that that's kind of a coping mechanism. I think that that's more of a, especially if you've got Scorpio in your chart or any fixed sign, like a need to like fixate and a need to have stability and repetition to feel secure. Like, I don't think that a craving for repetition is needed, but I think you're also going to get a very repetitive, clear, healing experience this month. So, for what it's worth, Libra, I think that you're one of the healthiest signs right now. Generally, of course, there are Libras of all in every kind of place right now, but I think typically, generally, the sign of Libra is super, super healthy. However, the signs on both sides of you, Scorpio and Virgo, are kind of struggling. So if you've got a lot of either one of those, there could be, other aspects and other tones to it. But Libra itself is a very healthy energy. So make like health Libra and get better and better and enjoy. I'm going to do an extended reading for you over on Patreon. Let's check it out. Let's dive in, and happy May. You can click the center of your screen or the link below to find that. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.